Good morning, everybody. This is Yin Yang with Morsels of a Thought, number 1256. Today is Miscellaneous Monday. I hear the cats already chasing each other because the one that bullies the other knows that this is when I'm not going to chase her down for bullying the other one. And I think I've collected another bully. Fira, don't do that. No. And Fira is really good about listening to the word no. Um, Most people aren't, but anyway, so let me put over here what it says, Miscellaneous Monday, and I'm going to say that it's been a while. I can't find my book about Marcus Aurelius, and we'll just say hi and chat for a little bit today because I come here to try to inspire you to have a good day. I try to read the Stoics, and let me tell you something about the Stoics. What in the world are Stoics? What in the world is Stoicism? Well, Stoicism is a way of being that was exemplified by Marcus Aurelius, who was the emperor of Rome sometime in the early AD. And AD early on means very close to the time of the birth of Christ. Now, all of this was happening at the same time. I am not a aficionado of Roman history nor of the Bible, a Christian Bible, but I can tell you that there are many people who know, especially if you go to a Catholic school teacher like my old AP, Patty Nelson, and goodness, that's construction going on across the street. I'm in San Francisco, and the reason you see me wearing a winter sweater today, which is June 10th, is that, as Mark Twain said, the coldest winter he has ever experienced was summer in San Francisco. And I'm in San Francisco. I'm broadcasting from California. And I say California, but I'm really broadcasting from San Francisco. So, not Los Angeles, like, for example, my friend Patty Nelson and I have mentioned twice today. And she's a dog person. I'm a cat person. And we talk a little bit about this sort of stuff. I hope you're out there, Patty. I haven't. I want to say hi, and I want to say hi to Tom Krebs, John Clark, Liz Rose Cantara, Mandy Alexi, and Colleen B. Dracos, and all the people that come here afterward, even Sam Afara, who's in Australia. Occasionally I see his name show up, and I really love you guys. You guys are my family. We choose our family sometimes when we decide to go with people who are not actually blood related. We're not actually blood related, but they are my family. My internet family is wonderful to me, and I want to recognize them. And when you're here, I say hi if I can, and if I see you, that is, when I see you, I often am looking down at a book. Now, I read a lot. I started out off these morsels of a thought with a challenge that Dr. Duck C. Vong came up with in his weight loss challenge course, and I've been in the course since 2020, 2020, 2021. 2020. And I started doing this on January 2nd, 2021. And it's evolved a bit. And now I have come up with the my inspiration is to give you guys inspiration to have a wonderful day. So also, who else? John Jones. And also Andrew, if you know, you know who I'm talking about. And anyway, so that's what Miscellaneous Monday is about today. I'm sorry I was needing a couple of moments to get ready. I have a whole schedule, and I have it on my website. Not website, but the Facebook page. The Facebook pages, 2 Facebook pages. Anyway, so we have all evolved from a certain point of our lives. For example, when I joined the weight loss challenge, I didn't realize I was overweight. I really joined it because the price couldn't be beat for a community of well-meaning people to say good morning every day. And I thought it was a great routine because it started at 6 a.m. my times. And it still starts at 6 a.m. my times. And so that's it. That is how come my lives are generally ending before 6 a.m. my time. And so I started off doing it at 5:30 most of the time being every day except for when I was late or something. And then I started to move it to 5:10 because I didn't want to be limited to a 20-minute or 30-minute margin. And sometimes I wasn't quite all put together to go and watch the YouTube that would be assigned homework for the other class. So that is how you have it. There it is for you. And do you remember Walter Cronkite? Now, I'm of the age where Walter Cronkite was the man that was on the TV screen. It was a black and white little screen in our house when I was 2 years old, about the same time as the man jumped on the moon. Well, he didn't jump, but he sure looked like a big kid, in a suit. And anyway, so uh, he, Walter Cronkite was on the screen, and then a few years later, when Walter Cronkite was retiring, he his successor, Dan Rather, would say, "Until tomorrow, I'm Dan Rather," and people made so much fun of him because, "Are you Dan Rather?" And then you're not somebody, then you're somebody else after that. So it was and I forgot how Walter Cronkite always ended his. He had an outro, and so it is, something like that. So my outro is Old Kinderhook, because there was a congressman who always wanted to see things through to their good conclusions, and so I say Old Kinderhook.